Alright, here we are. We're rating all these Christmas ads. You know, as you can see, I went a little out with my little background. I got a little Christmas LED. I think this is like done like digitally. Nope, this is real. Right here. So yeah, let's start. Let's watch the Coca-Cola one first. So let's give it a go. And if it might be copyrighted, so if you hear if it's copyrighted, I'll just sing over it, like after. Alright, well, here we go. So I see a lot of disputes and shit because it was made by AI. So let's see how like that really affects the rating. Alright, that was a really nice one. Although it was made by AI, it really did show like the music was really nice, the scenery, you know, they had to put in their polar bear in there. And I really like this part. Let me show you. Right here, it's like enjoying the family. And that's really what Christmas ads kind of want to connect with you. And it's good how they could have portrayed that with AI, you know. So, and I also really like this was a little bit confusing, just out of the nowhere. We're just in space, you know, like we're all in the ground and then in space all of a sudden. That really kind of threw me off a little. But apart from that, it's pretty nice. So I think in the rating, I don't know if I want to give it an S. I'll give it an A. Alright? I'll give it an A for sure. Alright, let's go to the next one. Hershey's. Let's see it. I mean, what can you say? It's iconic. It's nice. You know, it's simple. It shows a little tree. It's like what can you say? There's nothing. It's nostalgic in some way. And I mean, there's a reason why they always bring it back, because it keeps on. It's just so nice. The music's real good. It has a good like finish, you know. You know, it's nothing crazy. Iconic. I think I have to give it a I think an A, but like before Coca-Cola, you know. So I think that's that. Let's go to the next one. M&M's.
Ow! So you think Santa will like these red and green M&Ms?
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist!
They do exist. Santa?
You know, it's nice. It's funny, you know, it's quirky, it's you know, there's a little joke to it like M&M's usually does with their ads, and it's not really like heartwarming and touching like how Coca-Cola may be, and it was kind of funny. The song was really nice. I think that song was the one from I can't remember which movie. I think it might be Home Alone. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably. But overall, it was really nice. It was really funny, but it wasn't really heartwarming. And I didn't really see it much before. But I think I'm gonna have to put this one a B. You know, so it doesn't like, it is pretty funny, but it doesn't really like, it's not really heartwarming or heart touching like how other ones is. You know, it is pretty funny. I'll give it a maybe an A, but between Coca-Cola. So, matter of fact, nah, Coca-Cola's a B. AI, yeah, that's a B. Alright, we're gonna do Ritz. Ritz crackers. So, this ad was the Ritz. Here it is. This ad was it's really iconic. They bring it back every time, every year, and every year when I see that fucking rat, I'm like, I think I might not sleep today, cause that rat has been scaring me since I can remember. Like, look at that, petrifying, and, you know, I can't, it just scares me, you know, and also, this nutcracker scares me to death, too. Like, look, he looks so odd, if you get what I mean. He doesn't look, like, human at all. No. And then this really fucked me up. And then they're just chilling at the end. Not at all. I'm not for it. I'm gonna give this one a C. It's not heartwarming. The song was kind of nice. The characters scare me to death. You know, there's a rat and a nutcracker. It looks uncanny, scary. It almost looks like the Cat in the Hat. This rat. Let me see. Yeah, it does kind of look like a Cat in the Hat type of thing. So for that reason, I'm giving it a C. Scares me to death. Not really that good or nothing. I will just cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's look at this McDonald's one. Yeah, it's a little awkward waiting for this to load. Here we go.
Clickety clop, clickety top, clickety pop. Jenny!
What?
Jenny, will you play reindeers with me?
No, you're not a reindeer. Grow up.
Alright, so off the bat, this is already heartwarming and heart-touching. As well, it doesn't, like, do I need to explain it? We're seeing this girl that wants to play with her big sister, but, you know, the big sister's too cool and shit. See, that's adorable already. Off the bat, already this is already starting to be real nice and stuff, as like a reindeer pops up and like helps them, and it really ties into the people wanting pets. I don't fucking know. But I just don't know how this is gonna tie back into McDonald's. See, my confliction is how is the big sister just like happy? Like she brings a reindeer. I don't think I've ever seen a reindeer in my life into the house, and she's just happy. Like she's just smiling. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking through too far into this. Let's just.
Dad, we need more reindeer treats.
Oh, there's still time.
Jenny, we're just popping out for a bit.
Dad, I'm coming.
Here's our reindeer treats.
What about Archie?
Ah, Archie.
You know, Dad,
No.
us reindeers like McNuggets too. Don't we?
Do you know what? I think you might be right. But then I'll, before the other reindeer get here.
Yeah.
Wow. What a real nice ad. I didn't expect it. I think I saw some before, but not all of them. Like I just skipped through it. I didn't know that it went into like real life like this. This was pretty nice and heartwarming and touching. And I mean, as I did predict, it was something about someone having a pet. But this one I didn't watch it, and this one was really. It was really nice. It tied in to like the sister finally like not wanting to be like cool and shit and like help and playing with her sister. You know, the way they tied it back in. I mean, they had to get more reindeer treats. I'm not so sure how that could tie back, but they had to tie it up at some point, right? It couldn't be a 10-minute long ad. For that reason, I think I'll give this an A, but I'll put it in front of Kisses. Although Kisses are really iconic, they are kind of basic, you know? Matter of fact, I think I'll put it in front of them, and everyone else will be like this. So the McDonald's ad was really heartwarming and touching. I'm not really sure it made me want to go to McDonald's. Well, actually, honestly, it kind of did. I need to see what the reindeer treats was about, but this was 5 years ago, so if I would have seen it, I would probably have gone. Let's go to Ask the Elf. Let's see it. This one is. I'm gonna play it.
Sorry!
You better watch out. You better
Excuse me?
Hiya, can I help you?
I'm Buddy the Elf.
You must be here about the job.
So, you know, already this is gonna get some credit as we have Elf, from that one Christmas movie, Elf. I don't know his real, like the actor's name, but that's already getting some points for just having this. As a matter of fact, I never heard of Asta before.
Nice.
So, it must be.
Costume.
Oh, it's not a costume. I'm an elf.
Okay, well, sit man here, we'll show you your own.
What's this? Beautiful.
Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice.
What do you want for Christmas?
Santa Claus is coming.
Put in a good word with the big man.
I can't tell the accent, but this is probably not. But I don't know what this could be.
My loss, a giant
He
elf.
sees you.
Never mind. There's either British or. Yeah.
First we'll make snow angels for 2 hours, and then we'll go ice skating, and then...
Buddy, please report back to the shop floor.
He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good.
Oh, actually, you're not supposed to eat those.
Oh, you better
Okay.
watch out.
I'm singing! I'm in a store, and I'm singing!
Let's get you on the checkouts.
Was that you singing just then?
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Is that the real actor? I might. No, I think that is a real actor.
Oh, you better watch out. Better not cry.
And it definitely is the real actor.
I'm telling
You did
what.
this.
Well, you got the job. You mean I can stay?
Sure.
Great job, everybody! Son of a nutcracker!
I mean, it was really nice. I think I say that for everything. It's just, I don't know what else to say. It was really funny. It was really, it wasn't really heartwarming, but it had Elf. I've never heard of the shop Asda before in my life, so imagine the magnitude of this ad. That was the reason I heard of Asda, you know? So for that reason, I would probably give it an S. But it's gonna be low S. So any other S is gonna be below it, but you know, this is the first ad I've ever seen of Asda. You know, so how, like, that's how good the Christmas ad is. You know, like, you've seen ads for McDonald's, M&M's, Kisses, Coca-Cola, and Ritz before, but you've never seen an ad of Asda until this, until Elf Christmas ad, you know? So, like, what does that say about the ad? Let me just put it a little bit closer here. Oh, no, I'll keep it here. Alright, so, like, what does that say about the ad? Let's look at Apple Frankenstein. Another long one. Off the bat, we can see we already feel sympathy for this man. He doesn't. I'm assuming he is Frankenstein. So it looks like he may have a deceased wife, as we saw that picture of the woman, or it might be mother, but it's probably wife. So let's keep seeing.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. 'Cause
Cause no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of friendly days, for the holidays you can be home, sweet home.
Alright, so this was a really... This one, I was a little bit confused at the end. You know, it kind of reminded me of the Grinch, as, you know, like, he later, like, becomes nice, but then, like, no one likes him and shit. or maybe I'm thinking of another thing. But it kind of reminds me like that. Like he's Josh, and what I don't understand is how, like, everybody was laughing at him and stuff, but then all of a sudden when this one little girl sings it, everyone wants to sing it. You know, I think that wouldn't happen, but at the same time it's a Frankenstein with Christmas lights in the little bolts he has in his neck, so I'm not sure how non-fictional this ad is trying to be. I'm kind of lost a little bit, as I don't understand his reason to want to sing to all the people in town. You know, like I'm not understanding what he's trying to prove or what he's trying to state, which is the same fucking thing. Good shit, yeah. Good shit, host it. But you know, so it was really heartwarming how eventually he was accepted. So I think I'm gonna have to give this a top B, as it was a little more heartwarming than Coca-Cola. Matter of fact, Coca-Cola should go to C. In front of Ritz. Yeah, no. I think that's how it should go. So, yeah, I think that's a really fair statement. Apple being here. So, let's keep going to the next one. IKEA. Silence the critics.
But I must confess, this place ain't blessed. This place is a mess. Disgusting. But no, you don't deserve no guest. No. In here, I don't want to lay down or rest. Are you crazy? That crack in the wall needs addressing. The state of...
Wow, so I'm a little startled. Maybe not really, because I just don't know what this has to do with Christmas yet. But maybe I should just let the video go and talk about it later.
It's just depressing, man. This table's older than the pyramid. It's older? At least it's younger than the mirror is. This place is small, and it's barely a house. Never mind the cat, you couldn't even swing a mouse. It's so small. Those curtains are looking tired. Decorations are tired. Look, your style is fired. It's like somebody hit it with a bulldozer. Bang. If your house was a car, it would get pulled over. Excuse me, please. This is very, 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 very unacceptable. Oh my God.
Silence the critics. IKEA, the wonderful everyday.
Okay, now I'm starting to understand it a bit more. So, if you didn't understand, it's kind of referring to how IKEA is saying that every time like you invite people over and shit for like dinner, they are criticizing your house behind your back. You know, so this is telling you like silence the critics, as in like make your house good. So it's guilt tripping you into buying IKEA. You know, it's kind of like, you know, is your, because people, you know, I bet you most people's houses don't even look that bad, but the people inside of them like believe that they look bad. You know, and that's why. So I mean, I'm 100% that shit worked in some degree. Guilt tripping millennials to silence people criticizing them is gonna work for any company. So I think this is really up there. I don't think it's as good as McDonald's. It might be between these two. I think I'm gonna put McDonald's as S tier. That was a really heartwarming story. And I would put IKEA. Was it better than M&M's? Nah, I think it looks good like that. Amazon. Quite frankly, I do not have a PDF for Amazon, so I'm about to do a little something real quick. We got this one. There we go. Alright, let's see it. I mean, brilliant marketing. You know, I'm not really much about marketing, but I don't really know much, but that was brilliant. It touched my heart. You know, it was like these grandmas that like can't have fun anymore, but now because thanks to Amazon, they can have a little fun in Christmas Day with the little cushion. So I think it was good. That was one of the most sentimental ones. You know, kids like, oh, it's like what they did in their childhood. So I bet you I think it probably was like 5 years before Amazon came out that those women were old and couldn't do that. So and I don't know if you noticed this little detail, but they're showing you how fast. I don't know if I'm stating the obvious or like I'm actually like I'm like, you know, giving facts here, but they're sitting down, right? I mean, mute the audio so I don't have to like, mute more stuff. They're sitting down. She thinks of it, gets the package, and then it makes it seem, or it shows how you can get a package like the next day, or even the same day. Like they're sitting the exact same with the same like. It's like she bought it, she got it the next day, or like in the night, and then, boom, she already gave it. So it's showing how fast. I think I'm just stating the obvious here. Holy fuck. Well, whatever. Amazon, I like that one. I think I like it more than the IKEA. Do I like it more than the IKEA? Not really, but no, it's like that. I think I 100% like it more than the IKEA. I don't know where this Amazon could go. It's definitely I like it more than this. I think I put it here. Yeah, right there. Right there is good. Let's get to the next one. Publix. Now, if you've seen any Publix ad, even the ones in normal, like time, like in the middle of the year, they're still bangers. You know? Like, so let's see how this one turns out. Just put it.
Why don't you find a spot on the tree? Hey, here you go. So you know who's coming tonight?
Yeah.
You super excited?
Yeah. Can we make them cookies?
What kind?
Sugar frosting.
So, do you think he's gonna bring you something?
I don't know. This one's for Daddy.
Are we gonna leave these by the tree?
No,
Well, how's he supposed to get them?
I'm gonna give them to him.
You are?
He's here. I made these for you.
Thank you, sweetie.
I love you, Grandpa.
Okay, so
Merry Christmas from Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
I like how Publix doesn't really like. It doesn't really tell you up front that it is a Publix ad. As you see, you know, like, of course not without that. It's like just subtle things.
Do you think he's gonna bring you something?
Like this Publix bag. Like, you can't read that it's Publix, but you just know that it's Publix. You know, that's that black circle with the white, you know what I'm talking about. It shows that it's Publix. I mean, I really like that the little girl is self-aware and knows that Santa does not exist. Or maybe she thinks Santa is she thinks Grandpa is Santa. No shit, Jose. Fuck. Oh my god. Damn, I'm not doing this shit again. But 30 fucking minutes. What the fuck? Yeah, no, this is getting too long. Publix, I like this one a lot. I think I'll give it an S on top of McDonald's, because it's like she's like making cookies for her grandpa and stuff, so that's really nice. I mean, like, what? I'm stating the fucking obvious here. But, you know, yeah. Now let's go to Aldi.
Darkest and coldest of Christmas Eves, the festive spirit had been stolen by thieves. The very last thing that Kevin expected, an impossible mission. Would he choose to accept it?
By humbug friends, success at last. The Christmas spirit is a thing of the past.
At Humbug headquarters in cunning disguise, it was a race to the vault for our vegetable spies.
Kevin, that's the oven.
The peril and danger they faced while inside can never be told. It's classified.
Katie, the briefcase. The one with the false bottom. Cheeky.
Hold up, what the fuck? This is what they doing. What?
Katie, the briefcase. The one with the false bottom. Cheeky.
What the fuck? They just have that, like, showing in Aldi's?
It's a booby trap.
Oh, well, that's kind of funny, because, you know, like, you get it. That was kind
I must have left the oven on.
Our agents looked doomed. Would they fail or succeed? Then all of a sudden, the spirit was freed. Even the to have learned
Well done, Kevin. You've cracked it.
that Christmas is better when goodwill is returned.
You know, that was really nice. I thought I'm saying that same shit for all of them. I thought it was pretty funny with the false bottom joke and the booby trap joke. I thought it was pretty funny of them. I also like the Dr. Seuss type of feel this has. It's when they said like, "Will our agent succeed?" and then it says, "But the Christmas spirit was freed," or yeah, something like that. So it's like it rhymes, and you know it's kind of fun, and it has like that Grinch type. I think I said that for two now, but this one I mean it as like they're trying to steal the Christmas spirit and end Christmas and stuff. So you know it's really really nice and entertaining, and I like how it was like a cartoon, and we have this whole story in 1 minute. We had this whole story about like that they trapped the Hollywoods the Christmas spirit, you know, and it shows like I don't know. I thought it was pretty funny, not that crazy funny as what was the Amazon one? Oh, the grandma one, right? So I think I liked it more. I think I'll put it all the way back here in S. So now we only have one. Okay.
Papi, no lo puedes poner aquí encerrado, papá, es demasiado. Y puedes prender una sola velita, no las tres.
No las tres.
Papi, está demasiado heavy, verga. ¿Qué hiciste aquí?
Bueno, que está haciendo algo para el fondo. No, pero yo lo quito.
No, está bien, pero...
Cuando se seque lo bajo, que no lo quiero bajar con líquido.
No lo bajes líquido.
Sí, por
pero
eso.
Pero es que, papi, es muy fuerte para este equipo de esa vela.
Es que yo no lo huelo.
No, José, pero sí huele, mi amor. Es muy fuerte para el espacio que hay.
Okay. I said I'm Born to be Chris, the Target one. I've seen this like a little bit, so let's see it. Yeah, hopefully all this time the fucking loads and bring this shit down to like 30 minutes or so, or maybe like 15, but you know, like of course this doesn't load when I'm doing a video. Alright, so if I were to see this on TV, I would immediately right here think, okay, it's red because Christmas, and right away this is a Jeep ad, right? It's gonna say Jeep Wrangler 4x4 whatever, and then yeah, like see that, and then you know. And then we switch up to this. We get Target. Holy fuck! I'm not doing this shit again. Bro. No, Chris K. So I don't think that's a full ad, but you know what can I say? It's just Chris Claus. I might be. I don't know why. It's Chris Claus. I mean, I know it's trying to be Santa, but I mean, I think last time I checked, Santa was Nicholas Claus as Saint Nick, but you know, what do I know? And then it's just Jeep type of ad, and then he just pulls up to a Target and he's gonna work there. And one thing I did notice is you saw the whole thing. I haven't seen the comments yet, but I already saw them before. And they were all talking about like how he's like hot and shit. So look. Weirdly hot. Handsome Santa. I'm glad I'm on the nice list. Like, you see all these, like, people crushing on Chris Claus. And it doesn't really show anything. I don't feel any happiness. I don't feel any sadness. I don't feel anything at all. It's just Santa. Oh, who the fuck is Chris Claus? And second is just him fucking going to work. They're making a Target cashier job look cool or whatever. I did saw it in the comment, and I will state it. This Target looks really nice, you know. It's like in Colorado. So, yeah, I fucking hate this one. Target. Here it is. Here's your tier list. Or my tier list. You disagree with it, you know, okay. McDonald's, you know, shit, like. I mean, what can I say? Well, that was my tier list, you know. If you think otherwise, I don't fucking know. Do whatever you want. And I'm probably never doing this shit again. For the sheer fact, maybe I am. You know, who knows? But it's not like, yeah, you know, who knows? Maybe I might. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed watching Christmas ads for 40 fucking minutes. How did I reach 40 minutes, bro? It was 9 ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. That took 12 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And I made it to like maybe you know, whatever. Goodbye. Bye bye. What the fuck am I doing? No, yeah, no. Bye bye like that?